Hey folks, welcome to Engineering Scale Models Presents Tabletop Strategies. I'm your host Jason. Today we're going to be playing another game of Elder Sign. It is going to be a solo game with one person, and we're playing with the blessed dice and some special locations. Let's go to the board. We have almost all the way set up. I shuffled the Adventures deck, the Otherworldly deck, all my treasures and items and stuff. I'll be playing with Amanda Sharp. She's studious. During her turn, Amanda may complete any number of tasks per roll instead of only one. And she starts with either two of the following items in any combination, only two: spell, common item, or unique item. In any combination, she has 5 health, 5 sanity. We are going to attempt to defeat Yig one more time. Anytime an investigator completes a task on a cultist monster marker, or an investigator is reduced to 0 sanity or stamina, the investigators lose one elder sign if they have any. Well, if I'm reduced to 0, I lose the game because there's only one of me. And when it wakes up, which happened to me in the last game and I lost, you have to discard 1 common, 1 unique, and 1 spell, or be devoured. And that is what happened to me. I had 9 elder signs and 8 doom, and he was awoken. So we have the 4 locations this time. We have the souvenir shop, we have the lost and found, we have the chapel. So spend 8 trophies, choose 1 investigator, become blessed. If he already has blessed, he can get one of these following items. So 8 trophies to get blessed is always fantastic. And then we have the way to heal ourselves. So 1 for free, that does spend a turn. We have our clock set to midnight. Let's draw our 6 adventure cards. We have an at midnight, add a doom token to the doom track and a monster appears. It's not good. Then we have the missing records, 6 investigate a lore and then a 3 investigate, you get 2 clues. Then we have there's something in the basement, a monster could appear here. 6 investigation, 1 lore, and 1 tentacles, a clue and a unique item. Then we have a terror card, balanced mind and body. If the terror result comes up and I can't complete a task, I lose 1 sanity. I can get a common item and a spell. We have the storage closet. This has to be done in order: 3 investigate, and 2 lore. But I do get a clue, an otherworldly card, and a unique item. And then I have heroic rescue. If I complete this, a peril, in this order: a peril, lose a stamina and 3 tentacles. I can gain an ally and become blessed. That is very interesting. 3 tentacles is kind of hard to get. It is hard to get without a spell card. So for my first action, for my 2 cards, I will take a spell card, which I get a way to lock the die, which is what I was looking for. And I will take a unique item, which is going to be a red die. So it's kind of common to get those cards. They're the most popular. Now, let us draw our first Mythos card, and I'll leave this up here so you can see it. It says either add 1 doom to the doom track, or the investigator in a group must discard 2 unique items. And then, the next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator must discard 1 ally if able. Well, I can't discard 2 unique items as a group, so I have to add 1 doom to the doom track. So I will do that now. My Linko doom tokens. And now I have to spawn a monster. I have my bag full of monsters here. And let's see what we get. We get locking the yellow and the red. And we have to lose 2 sanity to do this. And it gives us 2 points. So I will put it here. So then all I need is a lore and a terror. Lock those 2 dice. So should I put it over here and get this otherworldly card out? Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going to put it there. And then all I need is a 3 investigate and 2 lore. And I have a way to store. So I will take my first action here. I will take my 6 dice. And I'm looking for 2 lore. 3 investigate first. Well, I have to roll and then I have to lose 2 sanity. So I will immediately take 2 sanity damage to complete the first task. Immediately take 2 sanity damage. I have 3 left. That completes this. Unlocking these. That flips over. Now I have the next item, which is 3 investigate, because with Amanda I can do more than 1 task, and I also have the 2 lore results. So I have completed this card. I will take these and I will put that in my treasures. These are my treasures. Will go down here. I will go back to the souvenir shop. Now, I will get an adventure card here. I will get an otherworldly card. And then I will get 2 clues, or 1 clue. 1 clue and a unique item. And the unique item I got was another red die, which I can now use. So, that otherworldly gives me 2 clues and an elder sign. And it's not that difficult to beat. But I do have that at midnight. I do need to roll the clock. So now that I have a clue and a way to store a card, I will do this at midnight. So I will do this. I will roll my 6 dice. And I can do it in any order. So I will fulfill the 2 terror. Now I will roll again. Now I need a lore and a terror. And I did not get that. I will spend a clue to re-roll this. And I got a terror and a lore. That was a good spent of a clue. So I finished that one. I will get an elder sign. So I got 1 of 10. I will get a unique item. So discard this time. This at any time a monster appears, to discard that monster. So it's a lightning gun. So when a monster is going to appear, I can discard it. So that is this one, giving me 2 more trophies, giving me 6 trophies. And then I will get the vermin in the pipes. 3 investigate, 3 investigate, 3 investigate apparel for a clue and 2 common items. Now I will do I don't have any more clues. Oh, I have to rotate the clock. I always forget the clock. I will do this one here, the Dream Lens, a skull, a lore, a peril, a lore, and a investigate of 3. And I get 2 clues in an otherworldly. I will add a red die to it. Discard this. Should have waited to add the red die, but I'll add it now. I have the peril, the lore, and the 3 investigate. So I could have had it without the red die, but I did it right here. There it is. So could have had it. I could have waited to add the red die later after I've taken 1 out, but I wanted it to be sure. So I get 2 clues and an elder sign. That gives me 2 elder signs and 2 more. And we roll the clock. So it's going to be midnight, and at midnight I have to discard an ally. So I don't want to get an ally and then have to discard it. So what I am going to do is go to the chapel, spend 8 trophies. Oh, that was my other sign. I got that just now. So have 2 Elder Signs. I will go to and I will discard 8 trophies, 3 on that, and a monster to become blessed. So now I have blessed, which means I roll the white die until I lose an adventure or become cursed. So now I have this white die in my pool now. So that will help, and now I have to discard an ally. I do not have one, and now we draw a new Mythos card. And that Mythos card is each investigator loses 2 stamina, or each investigator loses 2 sanity. I will lose 2 stamina because I've already lost sanity. So I will do that. So that is that. So no lingering effects on that, just those 2 choices. Now I wonder if it would be a good time to get that ally. Probably not. I do have 2 clues. I am already blessed, so I don't need to get blessed again. So I will do Gate to Elsewhere, 3 lore. So I will not add anything at this time. And I will throw this. I get 2 lore. I will store 1 on my character. Oh, I can actually complete the task. So I will complete the 2 lore task. And then I will roll again. And I get a lore, so that is that. So I get an Otherworldly, which is 2 Elder Signs. I get 2 clues, and these 2 trophy points. So, and then we flip a card. As Faith, I can become blessed again, or cursed. And it's 6, 3, and a peril. So there's not a lot of Elder Signs on the board. The Ancient Sarnath one, I have to lose a sanity or stamina to enter that field. I would have to lose another sanity just to complete a task. And the task is going to cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice if I roll extremely well. I do have the blessed dice, and I can add a red die. So I don't know if that is worth doing just yet. I only have 2 Elder Signs. There's not really another Elder Sign on the board. So I am going to go here to Vermin in the Pipes. I need 3, 3, and a 3 and a peril to get 2 common items and a clue. I have 4 clues. So I think this is... Oh, I didn't roll the clock. See, every time I forget to roll the clock. So I have a 3 investigate. 3 investigate and a peril. And then I have a 3 investigate. Now I will roll these 2 to hopefully get another 3 investigate. And I do 3 investigate. This game is going so much better than the last one. So I get a discard this monster at the end of your revolution phase to skip your clock phase and take another turn. That will be good. And then my next one will be after any investigator rolls dice, discard to defeat a monster. If it has a peril requirement, gain a clue. Nice hunting rifle, that's good. So, and then I gain a clue. I probably have enough clues to challenge that task, but I would like to have a yellow die. Go back to the souvenir shop, gain these 2 clues, and flip. It says discard a trophy of your choice, and I rotate the clock. So that has a monster and another otherworldly card. So I can discard the monster before it appears, or I can discard it after it rolls it, and I can gain a clue. So I'm not too worried about that if the monster comes into play. So I can have 2 ways to kill the monster, and I could use it to get this ally. So there's no Elder Signs on the board other than Ancient Sarnath, and I don't want to risk that yet. So I am going to go here risk discarding my trophies to complete this. So I need a peril, 5 investigate, and a lore. So looks like I have everything but the lore. So I have 5 investigate and a peril. I will spend a clue to reroll these 4 dice. And I will definitely spend a clue to reroll those 4 dice. And there's my lore result. So 5 and a lore, that will complete that task. So now I move back here. So first I get a spell. And I get, before rolling, discard up to 3 monsters in play, returning them to the monster cup. That is incredible. That is fantastic. A lot of monster discarding. Then I get an otherworldly card, which is 2 elder signs on it. Then I get a common item. After rolling, discard to reroll any of your dice, so it's like a clue. So that's good. And then this card, and then a monster will appear. And we get a tentacle and move the clock forward 1. Does not have a peril symbol. So where would I like to place this? That is better than 6 investigate there. So this is discarded. Oh, this goes to me. And I will get a new card here. And then I will discard at the start of my at the end of my resolution phase to skip my clock phase, and so I don't have to roll the clock. So now it is my turn again. So I guess we're doing this one. I need a peril, a tentacle, and 8 investigate. I will roll everything first, and then if it doesn't work out, I will use a red die. So I have the tentacle and the peril. Now I just need 8 investigate. So I will discard this to add the red die, hopefully for some good investigation. So I have 3, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 investigate. Didn't need the red die again, so that was a waste of a red die again. But I get 2 elder signs. 2 elder signs. A common item, which is a yellow die, which is what I was looking for. And also, after rolling, discard to change a die to the tentacle result. So there's that card right there. That's going to come in really handy. And I get this otherworldly card as a trophy. So I'm back here. Now I have to do my clock phase. So this is interesting now. I have 3 clues. I don't want that ally. It's not worth getting now. I need elder signs. So I have 3 clues. I have a yellow die. I don't have a red die. But I can get a tentacle if I need it. I can re-roll any of my dice, and I can store 1. So I am going to go here, and I will lose a stamina. If I fail this, I will lose the mission because I will be devoured, but I don't plan on losing it. So I will discard this to add a yellow. Going all in, I got 3 clues. So I have 4 investigate, and I will discard this to change a die to a tentacle. So I will change this to a tentacle, and I will spend this 3 investigate and this lore to do the bottom section. Now I just need 4 investigate and a tentacle. And I do have a clue. So I got a 3, no tentacles. So I will discard and re-roll. I will discard and re-roll all of it. Again, no tentacle. So I will spend a clue. And again, no tentacle. I will spend a clue. I got a 3 there. I will take the 3 and store it on my character. Remove this 1 die and roll. Okay, so I will store this 1, and then I won't store it, I'll just keep it out, and I'll spend my last clue to reroll these 2 and hope for a tentacle. Nope. So I will store this. No, I will re-roll all these. No, I have to take 1 out, and I will store the 1. So I need to get a tentacle on this. Nope, that's it. I can't do any more. I can't re-roll anything. So I will take 2 damage to my stamina, taking me to 5. I have died. I also would have taken 2 stamina hits. So, yeah, I double died. I went insane and everything. Almost went insane. Yeah, no luck getting those terrors. So that's it. Short 21-minute game. Another loss against Yig. I thought I was doing good, but you know, it happens. I would have lost my blessing and all that stuff this turn. So it happens, guys. It's a thing that happens. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you don't mind me posting these losses, but it's a thing that happens. You can visit me at these social media links, if I can press the button. There we go, social media links. You can also visit me on Patreon. There we go, it's working now. So, if you want to support the channel, hopefully next game's a win. I got blessed early, hopefully it works out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic